Here's my way of doing oil pressure switch on this Mazda on jack stands in my driveway. First of all, I noticed this, this connector that's filled up with oil. Usually that happens from an oil pressure switch going bad and forcing oil up the harness. Hopefully you find it before your ECM gets fried. But just start off, jack it up, pull off that right front wheel, pull off your undershield if you have one. I got this OEM Tools drive belt removal installer kit or tensioner tool. I put it at a little bit of an angle there. You see I popped it a little pin in to give me more of a swing on that. Put it on the tensioner down there, pull it back, and then I used zip ties to hold it still right there so that you can go on down here and hook it from the AC compressor, because you're going to need to get that AC compressor out of the way. And that is 3 12mm bolts. The hardest one you're going to have trouble getting is the one on the top, which is right next to the connector for it. And I used that long wrench right there, ratcheting wrench. But I think that a better way would have probably been to get a long ratchet with a swivel socket on it and just pop it from down here, because one of the AC lines is a little too close to that bolt. You might be able to bend it. I didn't take the chance. But you get those 3 bolts out, and you can hop on down here, move it on out of the way. You can probably use some a bungee cord or some zip ties or something to hold it out of the way, but it just kind of sat out over for me pretty good. And you can see the pressure switch right on up there. That is a 21mm hex on it. I don't know where these. No, there's the old one. So this is a Mac tool socket. You can probably order one online, but it's a 21mm. Your new one should also be a 21mm. This is a 3/8 size socket and a long 3/8 ratchet. When you crack it loose and everything, you're twisting it out. I grabbed a piece of cardboard and stuck it over myself like a little shield. And I had the new one next to me, so you can make that swap really quick, because it's going to start pouring out oil the second that switches out. Put that switch back on in, and then just snug it on up until your threads are the thread lock on the new sensor is a little covered up, and should be good then. I'm going to spray down everything else with brake clean that out. I'm going to clean out that connector with some compressed air, maybe some brake clean too, with the battery disconnected. You don't want to short anything out. Otherwise, not too bad of a job.